Here we go. Courtney Smith, it's been a whirlwind tour for you, and getting back home, it's been a long road home for you, but how much did you want to play in New Orleans, play football here?
Uh, it's been great. I love to be here in New Orleans. I know from hometown. Grew up right around the corner over here in the 7th Ward area. Went to John F. Kennedy, playing on the same field where I actually started playing football at. So it's been great. I had great experience in colleges to UAB, and I moved back to South Alabama where I had great coaches and everything.
You go back to your days in the 7th Ward growing up here. You end up at Kennedy. Your team makes the playoffs a couple of years under Coach Freeman. Then Katrina hits. Talk about that impact on you personally, on your family, what happened to your home.
Uh, it was a whirlwind. When hurricane hit, we got displaced. I moved to Alabama, which I went to Prattville High School and finished up my high school career football, and left there and went to UAB, and had some issues at UAB and went to South Alabama and finished my career over in college at South Alabama, graduated, and went to the Jets, played in the Senior Bowl, and I'm back home now.
Your home. Your home was destroyed in Katrina? Tell me what happened.
Yes, sir. We were living in the 9th Ward, actually, and that was one of the baddest parts that got hit, and it was pretty bad. I didn't stay. I left the day before my mom and dad stayed, and from the stories I hear, it was pretty bad, and what I saw, it was pretty bad. So I can't give you full details because I don't really know what went on there, but from what I was told, it was pretty bad. We lived in the upstairs, downstairs house, and the water was all the way to the bathroom window, so that pretty much solidified how bad it was.
My guess is you did not want to see it, right?
My mom was there, so I wanted to be with my mom, so I didn't want that to happen, but I would rather been there with my mom so that I know that she would have been safe, even though she was, but me being the leader, I would have made sure, I would have known, I would have took the proper steps to get out before that even happened. She wouldn't have to be in the 9th Ward.
How sad is it to know that right down the block here, your former high school doesn't even exist anymore at JFK?
It's pretty hurtful. I ride past it a lot just to look at it and be like, oh man, memories there. Grew up there, started my high school career. A lot of memories. Went to school. That was the foundation for me being able to go to college and everything. Growing up, and then coming back here, being able to practice on the same field I used to play high school games and stuff at. It's been good. So this here helps me get over the point that my school isn't there no more.
Coming home, is it kind of closure for you? Does it help you heal those wounds, so to speak?
Yeah, being home is I get to be around my family too, so I get to see my niece and nephew more often, my mom, my dad. So yeah, it does, it helps.
And then as far as what's going on with the Voodoo right now, you get thrown in there in Cleveland when LJ gets kicked out. You're still learning this game, and yet you come up big for the team in that game.
I was always taught, even coming up, like I say, the foundation at Kennedy, my coach always told me be ready, pay attention, and all I did was wait my turn, and no matter if I was a starter or not, I told him whenever my time is to play, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. And when LJ got kicked out, they was just like, come on, it's on your shoulders, and I just went in and I did what I know. It's football at the end of the day. I mean, you only play 50 yards here, but it's football. So I've been doing it all my life, and I just did what I would normally do.
You played in the Senior Bowl. You've got a chance to play in the pro level or the NFL level. You're about 6'5". You're about 225, 230. You still harbor hopes of playing in that league, the NFL?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to get back, but I'm here right now, so take it one step at a time, being here with these guys, and after this over with, then focus on going back to the NFL. But yes, I do really want to go back, but I mean, who knows? I work hard. If I get the chance, then I'll be happy, but if not, I'll continue.
Last but not least, big game Saturday night with Jacksonville. This team is playing well. You feel like this team has a chance to win the division, make the playoffs, and maybe live a dream in playing in the Arena Bowl at home?
Yeah, it comes in my mind all the time. Every time when the guys be like, the Arena Bowl here, it's here in New Orleans. So what you gonna do? I'm like, man, that would be great. I'm from here, the Arena Bowl here. All my family get to come. That'd be great. I want to go. Hopefully we get that chance to go there.
And you grew up a Saints fan. I know you were an unabashed Saints fan. I know it because I've talked to people about it. Who was your favorite player or two growing up?
Playing for the Saints?
Yep.
It's a lot. I like the whole Saints team. I wouldn't say I just have one, in particular player, but because I liked all of them. I really did like all of them.
You look at the Saints now, you kind of resemble a guy like Marcus Colston, don't you?
Marcus Colston, yeah. He's a beast. He's a beast. So, I mean, I'm trying to get to the level where he's at, and he's already there. So all I do is I watch and learn. I go on YouTube, watch Marcus Colston. I watch all the receivers, just to see the new things they do. Whatever I can take from their game and put with mine, then that's what I do.
Thank you, Big Fella. Thank you, Courtney.